Staci and Hutch, KS95, today's variety from 2K2 today. Hey, I got us live on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube again.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you the link. So if you want to, you can join in.
I'll join on the silent computer.
Right. Yesterday we did, it was kind of fun.
Yeah, it was.
A lot of people interacting with us. You see kind of behind the scenes of what we do and how we do things, and then you get to check it in. But yeah, live right now on Facebook, our Facebook page, KS95 Facebook page, and then our YouTube is KS95 Vids. So you can comment and talk to us. And I had an embarrassing moment about my double underwear again.
I have a question about that.
What?
Was it a struggle?
Oh, the song is playing.
That second pair on over the first one.
Sorry, can't hear your question.
You can hear.
What?
Was it a struggle?
Well, I can't hear. Oh, Carissa, I lost you. I don't know what happened. I lost your audio. Staci and Hutch, we got stuff coming up next. All right. Hello, Shelly. Hey. Lisa, hello. Snowmageddon, Shelly. Snowmageddon. Hello, love you, Jessica. Thank you. Stay warm, yes. Stay warm. You can hear me now, right? I believe you can. Why are you alone? Staci has vacation time. Carissa is in the other studio. She'll be joining here in a little bit, hopefully. But there you go. So, I mean, what's up, Derek? Hello. I did. Yep. What's on the agenda today? We got a lot to talk about. Hacks of the day. We got Ankaraoke with Kevin Dorn. So Kevin will be joining us. We got a lot to do. Janet Jackson tickets. You got a lot going on, guys. And to all of you not commenting, hello. If you're just watching on Facebook or on YouTube, what's up, everybody? Started doing this yesterday. It's more or less to appease me because I get bored when no one's in. Surprisingly, when Staci's in here, sorry, we hardly talk, but so it's weird that I'm wanting to talk to people. Hello, Melanie. How are you? Linda, happy holidays. So, yeah, anyway. I'm wearing my dad's sweats today. Shirt's so big. Oh, I'm wearing sweatpants. Have you gotten a lot of snow yet? I'll talk to Ren coming up here. 4 o'clock's our first hit with Ren. So we, I don't really know because it was a light, fluffy stuff. So I don't really know what's going on. There you go. What's up, Shelly? Hello. Oh my God, my arm is killing me. I slept. I don't know how I slept, but this arm is just insanely in pain. I've got icy hot on it. I'm going to move this back here. I don't know what I did, but I definitely I don't know. I slept on my head or neck wrong or something. And it's just in a lot of pain. And I recently just had surgery for something, so I don't know if I can even take NSAIDs yet, like Bayer, but I'd love to if I could. But anyway. Cool. So what's going on with you guys? Hello, Derek. Again. Hi again. Who's texting me? Don't miss this great deal. Staci posted a photo. Oh, yeah. She was with Ross. All right, 30 seconds. Oh, I got a message. Who's the message? Oh, it's from Staci. Holly, you got me in trouble. I don't know if we should do story time. If you ask a good question, maybe we'll do story time. Staci Hutch, KS95, today's variety from 2K to today. Okay, you can ask your double underwear story question real quick. So here's how it, by the way, if you guys are just tuning in, yesterday I started doing something on Facebook and our YouTube page. I'm going live for the show. So you can actually interact with me. And Holly yesterday, she was waiting in the school pickup line and she was bored apparently. And she said, what's the most embarrassing story you told on the air? And I said, well, the double underwear story. And this was all off the air. This is on our live video. And so I told the story again about my double underwear story. And it was just so embarrassing because they all just started laughing at me again. But now apparently you've been thinking about this double underwear story because you actually have a question about it.
Now I have a different question.
Oh, God.
Well, somebody wanted to know how come the Expandomatic pumped story.
Okay, we're not talking about my bike pump. That's a different.
Okay,
that
fine.
was
My
embarrassing.
question was, wasn't it a little challenging to get the second pair on over the first? Didn't that make you wonder if that was really what should be going on?
I haven't done double underwear in a long time. I was high school when I had that incident happen. I don't remember it being a pain. No, it's just like putting underwear and then shorts on. Like, no, it wasn't.
Okay.
And I wear boxer briefs. So, like, it's not like I'm wearing, whitey tighties and then something else. And
I just have a feeling if I did this, there'd be some pinching.
Well, okay, moving on.
Chafing.
All right, great. I will explain more, and I'll explain the bicycle thing too.
I'm okay, actually.
Okay, well then don't go onto our live stream. But hello to everyone that's on there now. Derek, Shelly, Melanie, Lisa, Linda, Peggy, thank you. So as we told you yesterday, and you may obviously know today, a major winter storm is bringing brutally cold temperatures to most of the U.S. this week, not just the Midwest, and Christmas travel is going to be a problem. It's being called a bomb cyclone, what we're going to face here.
Oh.
It's moving from the west to the east coast. The irony, today is winter solstice. So the storm's most serious effects will be a blizzard in the Midwest starting tomorrow. The region in the Midwest, maybe us too, could get 6 to 12 inches of snow and life-threatening wind chills.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Right. Temperatures will feel as cold as to 50 below zero. Here's the good news, though. With tens of millions of people under the weather alerts, that means those planning to travel might get a little relief from some major airlines. Among them, United, American, Delta, JetBlue, and Southwest are offering to waive change fees and fare differences for those wanting to change flights so they can travel before or after the storm with a small rebooking window. So check your tickets right now and see if you can do that. I know Ren said tomorrow afternoon, you're probably a no-go on flights out of MSP and coming into.
Right.
So just keep up to date, and we'll talk more with Ren coming up. Elon Musk is making it more official than a Twitter poll. He says he's going to resign as CEO of Twitter. Musk tweeted that he'll step down when he finds someone foolish enough to take over. He said once he steps down as CEO, he'll continue to run the software and server teams.
Yeah.
I feel like if I had the money of Elon Musk, why am I even working anymore? Why buy Twitter? Why have that headache? Why do any of this stuff when you are the second richest man in the world?
It's all about the journey.
Oh, the stupid journey.
He's taking us on a wild ride.
God, okay. This is pretty sad. The DEA says it seized more than 10,000 pounds of fentanyl powder and more than 50 million illegal fentanyl tablets this year. Its administrator says that's enough to kill everyone in the United States.
Oh.
That's how much they seized.
Whoa,
That's not even the stuff
crazy.
they missed. She noted the agency's biggest priority is to bust the two big Mexican drug cartels responsible for the drug. A 9/11 survivors group says it's going to protest the Masters golf tournament if members of the Saudi-backed Live League are allowed to play. The Live League is a competitor to the PGA, and it just started up this year, and a lot of Americans are playing in the league. Augusta National has announced that any golfer who qualified based on its previous criteria will be invited to play in 2023. The head of the group, 9/11 Families United, is highly critical of the decision. And they say one of the members who lost her husband that was killed in 2001 terror attack at the World Trade Center said her group will protest the tournament in April. And finally, the Mega Millions jackpot is up to $510 million because no one had the winning numbers last night. 4 people did win $1 million each after matching 5 of the 6 numbers. It's been more than 2 months since players in California and Florida split a jackpot more than $500 million. The next drawing is Friday night. Did you buy a ticket?
No, I don't gamble.
Oh, I bought one.
You did? And you won $1 million, but you're still here.
No, I didn't win $1 million. Well, I don't know if I did. I haven't checked it, but I can tell you you're probably more ahead than I am because I spent $10 to buy the ticket.
Right.
You didn't spend anything.
Nope.
All right, coming up on Today I Found Out. What'd you find out?
I found out some things that will help you keep the weight off. Little kind of hacks, I guess, but found out some ways that will help you. You should stick around for that.
Okay, we're going to do that coming up. All right. Hello, guys. I'm back off the air. Thank you, Peggy. I'm down 45 pounds, almost 50, since we probably saw each other last a couple months ago or a month ago. Hello, Kira. What's up, Patty? Oh, Damon, love you. Love you, Stubbs. It's weird to call you Damon, so I'm just going to call you Stubbs. Yes. Yeah, so guys, ask anything. Anything you want. Here comes Carissa, so stop talking about her. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, or Mike Marcotte. Okay. All right. Stubbs, no. I mean, sorry. I should put it up. No, Stubbs, I am not dating. I'm not on the apps. I mean, if someone wants to go out, I would love to go out on dates and stuff, but no, I'm not dating. No, I'm not doing the weight loss program as Carissa. I'll talk about my health in the next podcast that we do. So there you go. But no, am not. But thanks for asking, Michelle. Yeah, she's doing a MN fat loss, I believe. Trying to find someone to do Ankaraoke. Oh, what else you guys got for me? Let's talk. Coming up on the show, big hairy question. We got God, I'm swimming in this hoodie. We got what do you got going on? We're trying. Kevin Doran from Channel 5 was supposed to do Ankaraoke. He cannot. School's closing tomorrow. Are you telling me or are you asking? I haven't yeah, schools are closing tomorrow. I just see that now. Yeah, Ren will give us more details to what's happening, but I would assume schools will be closing. Yeah. I see St. Cloud District 742. Not yet, but I'm looking at Channel 5 right now, and they are definitely letting us know what's happening. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp. I forget that I'm on. To Staci. What's this pick for? And how was the thing? What do you do when you're not there? Like when I'm at home? Oh, I started watching The Recruit on Netflix. Super good. Episode 1. Super good. Love it. What's your favorite song right now? No Christmas songs. Jeremy, I love the Meghan Trainor song. I mean, I know I was made to dance to it, but I love the Meghan Trainor song. Made You Look. It's coming up for sure. What do I do when I'm not working? Yeah, at home. Kind of just chill. Usually I'm on dating apps and those take a lot of time. I got out of them. I can't, I don't like them. I mean, it's an unnecessary necessity because I do want to date and I do want to find someone, but you can't go out to a bar anymore and find someone. That's for sure. I know. Well, tell good quality women that, Stubbs. Because lately I've been finding catfishes. I've been finding just not the right people. It's hard. Dating sucks. Thanks for the encouragement, Stubbs. It's cold in here. And my arm is still hurting. So bad. What about you guys? What's going on with you? Michelle, you'll find someone when the time is right. You are cute. Oh, well, thank you, Michelle. I'm not cute. I'm weird. But thank you for the compliments. You know how I am with compliments. I don't take them well. I always, the time is right and stuff. Listen, we're not getting younger though. Okay. It's harder for a lot of single people around the holidays too. I don't know if this is this way for Staci. But for me, like I do enjoy my time with my kids, but when I don't have my kids and they're in the holidays for someone else, it is super weird. It's just kind of, it's super weird. Or good looking. Yeah. Cute for a guy. I don't know. Cute. Like a guy, if he wants to hear he's attractive, he's like, hey, you're definitely good looking or you're hot. Guys want to hear hot, I think. Studly. That'll work. But I don't feel this, I don't know. Thank you though, Michelle. I do appreciate it. Baking cookies. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I do appreciate the compliments. It's always, you guys know this. I don't take compliments well. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's strange having a Stubbs. having a crown put on later this afternoon. I'd cancel it, Stubbs. I mean, get through the holidays first and then put the crown on, unless it hurts. But baking cookies, eat the cookies now. I've never had a crown, I don't think, so I don't know what that feels like. I don't know if that's... Well, Michelle, if you think I'm cute and you think I'm good looking, send your friends my way. What else is going on? Talk to me, guys. We're going to do Carissa's Today I Found Out here in just a second. Angie says, I just got back from Florida. Where in Florida? I used to live down there. I got to go in the air here in a second. Did you go to Orlando, Disney World? That's where I'm from. Disney World in itself. You might want to reset. Oh, there you are. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. All right. No, you're good. I got you, Carissa. You're fine. Hello? You there? Carissa?
My computer was, I could hear you, so I had to mute my computer.
Got it. Okay.
I'm in the virtual room.
Yes, we are broadcasting our show live today. Wave to everyone. Carissa, say hi to Jeremy and Angie and Holly and everyone that is watching right now on Facebook Live or on our YouTube page. Hello. It's time for Today I Found Out. What'd you find out today?
Okay, so here are a few things that you can do to help yourself maybe lose some weight or just stay healthy. I got a question. Would you drink this? It's the internal shower.
Okay, I wouldn't drink it based on the name. Oh,
it does. I think it sounds really gross, but it's meant to help you with some constipation. Chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of them, juice of a half a lemon, and a cup of water. You mix them together, let it sit for a few minutes because those chia seeds form a little gel, and then chug it.
No.
There's a lot of fiber in chia seeds, so that could help you if you're feeling a little backed up. If you're changing your diet, that can sometimes happen. So here's a couple of things that you can do to make sure that you are feeling your best. You can actually lose weight by getting enough sleep. There's this research that says you could consume 270 fewer calories a day if you get some good sleep. Those who chronically are sleep deprived end up putting more food in their mouths, I guess. You could lose 26 pounds in just 3 years of making sure you get good sleep.
Wow.
A quick walk after a meal, 2 to 5 minutes even, will help balance out your blood sugar levels. And do this with your finger on your knuckle.
Yeah.
Take your other 2 fingers, pinch it.
I know this trick.
If it stays up, what does that mean?
You're dehydrated.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So get some more water in your elastic. A couple things to help keep you healthy. They do say that walking 10,000 steps a day will help lower your risk of dementia.
Okay.
I think I need to start doing that.
Yeah. You know what? I'm really upset that the Apple Watch stopped doing steps.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. I think there's apps you can get, but it doesn't like, I don't know. Maybe someone can text in or tell me how to do it, but I don't think the Apple Watch itself has a step counter.
Oh.
But I think you can get an app, a third-party app, which I don't like, but you know, where Fitbits, they count your steps.
Seriously, the step counter is the one reason I even considered getting an Apple Watch. I'm like, do I really need to spend that much money to have something that's going to constantly bug
No, if
me?
you're just looking for step counters, just do
I can just carry my
Fitbits.
phone around.
They're a lot
it
cheaper.
Counts.
Oh yeah, I guess, but I don't know if it's as accurate. I don't know. But
that's an expensive.
Hey, coming up, I found out what's going to kill you.
Oh, no. I'm trying to keep you alive, and Hutch is preventing us from killing ourselves.
Well, no. Listen.
Okay.
It all has to do with your libido.
Oh.
All right? And you might die early if you're not doing certain something.
Okay.
All right? And I'm going to tell you what I found out next.
I'm going to nervously wait.
And I'm going to die early, at least for the past couple months for me.
No.
So we'll talk about that next. Hello, Kate. It is on the Apple Watch? I'll have to, Kate, email me. Because I swear I've looked everywhere for it. Hutch, KS95. Give me those directions. Hutch at KS95. BRB, guess I'm passing away in the next hour. That's me, no sleep. Hello, Carissa. It's always smarter than Hutch. Carissa will never play. Found out when I was single, it's not easy to get back out there after having kids. You look at things differently. Plus, people aren't okay with you. I am great friends with Nicole. Nicole and I love her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is absolutely amazing, and they're great. They're awesome, and he's great, and the kids love him, and so if people aren't fine with me being good with my ex and her having a boyfriend, then screw them. But yeah. Well, my. Andrea's drunk. What's up, Jennifer? Hello, how are you? What's going on? Yes, coming up, I'll give you a little clue. There was a study done of 20,000 people, and if you have a low libido, you're going to die earlier. I don't have a low libido. I just have no one that wants to participate in my libido-ness with me. So that's... I don't know if it's not getting some or the actual libido. I have to read more into it. Sorry, Stacy's texting me. All right. Yeah, you got to call in till you call number 9. Or yeah, it's 9 unless we lose a caller and then we have to. But yes, Angie, you keep trying. Here's a clue. If you're listening on the radio, it's an 8-second delay. So if you think about 6 minutes, you can try to start calling after 6 minutes. But after 6 minutes after we go into break. A little clue there. Staci and Hutch, KS95. Today's variety from 2K to today. Here's what I found out today. Chris is trying to keep you healthy. I am too. I just found out something that is going to kill you early if you have one of these.
Oh, boy.
Study published in the journal of one of my favorites, PLOS1. It's a magazine, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
But it suggests that men with low libido are twice as likely to suffer an early death.
Oh.
Yeah. Researchers from Yamagata University studied more than 20,000 people, 8,500 males and 12,000 females in Japan for over a decade to examine links between sexual interest and all-cause mortality, including cardiovascular and cancers. It's super interesting because the participants were asked to complete a survey and do health checks during those surveys. Those reported lack of libido tended to be older and were likely to drink more, had diabetes, laughed less, and some variation of psychological distress, and had achieved lower education levels as well. Results showed that men over the age of 40 who had low libido were 2 times more likely to die from cancer and 1.5 times more likely to die from heart disease.
You got to get your blood pumping.
Well, listen, yeah. I mean, I don't have low libido. I just have no one interested in my libido.
Is there something you can do to change that?
Right. Like, so is it the low libido or is it the activity that keeps you alive? Because I have a high libido, no activity. But I would think like the activity is the one that makes you live longer because it's a form of exercise, right?
Right. And if you have low libido, can you fake it till you make it?
No, you can't fake you can't fake high libido. You either have it or you don't.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sure
there's
convince yourself?
No, I think a doctor called. We don't have doctors that listen. What am I, stupid?
We've got a couple.
We have
a couple to them.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if one of the 2 doctors that are listening right now, like I think libido. Yeah, I don't think it's all about testosterone and hormones. I don't think it's something that you can just be like, okay, I have high libido now. Like it's something within you that you have to have it. So
sure.
I don't think you can force yourself to have it. I think you either have it or you don't.
It feels like it'd be a combination of things: mindset, diet, exercise.
Oh, of course. Yeah, for sure. Yes. Being overweight, having, no energy, having, psychological distress or stress, anxiety. I'm sure that all adds into it for sure, 100%. But anyway, so there you go. Oh, I don't even want to go to our live and what people are saying. But yes, we're live on Facebook, live on YouTube as well, talking to you guys off the air, having some fun with that. But if there's a doctor or nurse listening, I don't think you can just take a pill for libido.
Probably not. Well,
Viagra is not. That's
not it.
No, that's not libido. That's something else.
That's physical. That's not emotional.
Hey, coming up, there's something happening at a university that's going to make people pretty happy, especially ones trying to get into college. They're scrapping a requirement that you have to have. And I'm all for this. I kind of like this because I have never used the subject.
Yeah.
Hardly ever since I got out of high school.
You're right. It'd be a big waste of money to have to take that class.
We'll talk about that coming up next. Hey guys, I'm back. All right, guys. Sorry, I had to talk to Carissa there for a second. If you're on Wi-Fi, are you on Wi-Fi on that computer or are you on... All right, guys, what's going on? Sorry. Had to talk about my libido for a second. Thank you, Jennifer Gates. I appreciate that. Oh my God, it's frozen at that. That's hilarious that it's frozen at that. Kate, got your email. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're the best. Oh my God, that is the... Oh, it moved. Oh my God, that's funny. Well, I'm not wearing an undershirt again, guys. If I nip out, I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, so what's going on, guys? Talk to me. Chris is frozen. My daughter's home for college winter break, driving me crazy while I'm trying to work from home. Well, she can rap for me. She want to wrap my presents for my kids? Staci and Hutch, KS95. Today's variety from 2K2 today. I kind of like doing this live Facebook, YouTube thing that we're doing.
It's giving me hard times right now.
It is. I wish you had a webcam. We should get a webcam in there for you. A normal one.
Sure. Then I'll have to
on one of your
actually
computers.
get dressed and put makeup on.
But we're doing that right now. A lot of people checking in. So hello to Angie and Jennifer and Andrea and Jessica. Jessica says, my daughter is home from college, winter break, and driving me crazy while I'm trying to work from home. I said, well, then she can go wrap my presents for me.
Yeah.
If she's driving you crazy. Jessica said, don't tempt her. She would love to. There you go. All right. So Kansas universities, they're going to scrap algebra as a graduation requirement because too many students fail the course.
Oh, that's funny.
About 1 in 3 Kansas students fails college algebra the first time around, and some take it several times before they even pass.
Oh.
Others get so frustrated they drop out altogether, and that cuts into the university's graduation rates.
Right.
So with that, the Kansas Board of Regents is considering alternative requirements such as statistics and quantitative reasoning under what's called Math Pathways program. Listen, I don't listen. Maybe an accountant uses algebra all the time, but I have not used algebra since I graduated high school.
I really don't
and someone's
like
going to text in going, "You sure have? Didn't you do this?" I'm like, "No, I asked Siri or Alexa,
right?
or I used a calculator, but I have not used algebra probably since high school. I've never had to find what X is.
Right.
You know, I've never had to do any of that."
And not for anything useful. Maybe out of curiosity, you were like, hey, Siri, what's the exponential of this times that?
Yeah.
Like just out of curiosity, not because you needed it for anything.
Right. Yeah. And listen, in my business, no, I'm not doing a ton of math. In fact, you hear Staci and I struggle all the time where we got to add how many years we've been here.
Right.
But no, I don't think, listen, here's how I always felt about high school. And my mom, she was a public school teacher. She was an administrator at a high school. She's retired now. But I think high schools have failed me, whether it's public or private. I think they have failed a lot of people when it comes to setting yourself up for success in the real world.
Right.
They should be teaching budgets and credit scores.
Why are they doing statistics?
And right. Well, listen, I understand. Listen, in college, you have to take certain courses to whatever field you want to go to.
Sure.
But Kansas University said no matter what you do, you have to take algebra.
Right.
Which is like, well, if I want to go into radio or journalism, I don't want to take algebra.
Teach something about finance.
Which is, I get it. For college, okay, you can pick and choose some of your courses. Some of them are required. But in high school, like at least my senior year, give me something when it comes to managing a budget or doing all that stuff. You know, and they used to have home ec. They used to have things that did teach you some real world activities. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I think this is great. I think that they should do it, but I don't think they should do it with statistics or quantitative reasoning.
I remember in high school, we did a class and we talked about stock market and we did do some budget and like how to balance a checkbook and things like that. But when you're in high school, it doesn't feel real. When you're in college, then that's more real. Then you understand why that's important. Mm-hmm. So why not there then?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, you can text us, tell us what you think of it. Should universities start scrapping algebra or other requirements that kids aren't passing, especially if they're not even going to be going into that field? 651-99-KS95. You can text us as well, 75617, or watch us live on Facebook and YouTube right now. I can wear my Louis Vuitton, but even with nothing on, but I made you look. This is maybe why you buy lottery tickets. I don't often buy lottery tickets. I do gamble here and there, but I am very well versed in gambling and in buying lottery tickets, and it never affects my financial budget. I do buy lottery tickets when it gets pretty high, but that's pretty much it. Math is to help learn problem solving. Well, you know what? Send me to instead of doing math, send me to an escape room. I'll problem solve that way. Jeremy, not excited to go shovel snow before the kids get off the bus. At least it's light and fluffy. Yeah, you can probably use a snowblower right now, Jeremy, to get rid of that snow. With nothing on, I made you look. All right, what else is going on, guys? What else you got for me? Ask anything. I will answer anything at the moment. Because I'm drinking vodka. Joking. I wouldn't drink straight vodka. That's gross. There's 21 of you right now. All right, let's see if Carissa can come back now. There she is. There's Carissa. You can probably hear her too. See if they can hear you. Maybe they can hear you. If you guys can hear Carissa. Staci and Hutch, KS95. Today's Friday from 2K to today. Miss Carissa.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm
How are you?
fine.
Coming
I'm
up,
fine.
Jackson tickets.
Yes.
And in fact, we're going to talk about the 80s coming up.
Are we? Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Because what do you have going on in your house that is still 80s like? Do you still have like a, I don't know, like, I feel like a slap bracelet. Was that 90s probably, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess maybe.
Scrunchies were those 90s?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go before that then.
We'll have to think back.
See, I was born in 83, so I'm still trying to figure out my dad has a ton of stuff. I'll explain that later. But what do you still have in your house that is from the 80s? Because a lot of stuff's coming back. You might actually be able to use it. We'll talk about that on the way. And tickets to see Janet Jackson for the big hairy question. All right, guys. We're back. Yeah, Carissa's computer's not doing well. Am I echoing? Oh. There you go. Not anymore. I'm not echoing anymore. All right. Here we go. Got some questions. What made you leave your last station? I actually got fired. I signed a NDA. I'm sure I can talk about it. Whatever. I worked for this station, and it was 2019. It was March. We were doing a radiothon, and my morning co-host, her name was Sarah, she found an email in one of the public computers, and it said, how are we going to get rid of Brad? My name was Brad Steele at the time. They created a radio name for me when I first got to Mankato. And how are we going to get rid of Brad and Sarah? And I go, oh, this is interesting. This is left up on a public computer. Went to HR. They had no idea what was going on. The email was sent to a general manager, or the email was sent from general manager to a whole bunch of radio DJs at the place. It was absolutely insane. And mind you, Sarah and I were doing great. People loved us. Come to find out, there were a couple jocks that were, I don't want to say jealous. It sounds egotistical, but they were not happy with our popularity, or I don't know what it was. But anyway, so the GM met with them and they convinced him to fire us. I saw in this email. And so we confronted the GM with this email, and he said, yep, we're letting you go. A couple hours later, he calls and said, we made a mistake. Can you come back? And we said no. So they did ask us to come back and work for them, and I said no, thanks. Then I went to work for about 6 months as a general manager at a restaurant, not even maybe 4 months. And then heard Moon was retiring and applied here and got the job here. So that's kind of, you know what, you learn. The hardest thing was to have a family and try to support them, but also try to keep your morals in check and not go back to something where you're treated poorly. So anyway, we got here. Danita says, how's dating going, Hutch? It's not. Yeah, I'd love to date someone. I'm not on the apps, so I'm not really going on dates, because that's how you go on dates, is with the apps. But as of right now, it's not going. So that's the update. Not dating. Let's see. Yeah, it was a sucky period. Like it sucked. It was weird to have people plot against you for no reason. Like, I would understand if I was, mean to them or I thought they were my friends, honestly. Why would anyone want to go back? Yeah, I don't know. It's because you have a family to feed and all that good stuff. Sandy, we're grateful to have you, Hutch. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, Sandy. It was tough to fill Space Moon left, but you've done a great job. You and Staci seem to get along well. Yeah, thank you, Jeremy. So it's funny. There were a lot of people that applied for the job, obviously. A lot of people you may know actually at other radio stations applied for the job. Um, it was a long process. I applied in April and I got the job in August, state fair time. And during that time, I was interviewing with the boss at the time constantly. And every other week, I was probably up here, at least on the phone every week with him or with Staci. My first call with Staci, I remember that very clearly. She was running into work and on the phone and had a great conversation, and it clicked right away with Stace. Um, yeah, listen, it's hard to have when you put people together. In fact, Moon and Staci, the first time when they met was when they did promo photos together. And they were kind of just thrown together, and it worked for almost for 17 years. It worked for them. Staci and I had more time to get to know each other, with the hope that we would eventually work out, and I would get the job. It would have sucked if I didn't, because I got to know Staci very well. So yeah, Staci and I, it's hard. It's hard for I want to do a podcast with our boss about kind of how you get people together, like a morning show, and he's been in the business forever, because it is tricky. And listen, there's a lot of people that actually get together and don't work out. I don't know if it's probably worked out here, but for Staci and I, we have been very lucky to really enjoy each other and just have the greatest friendship ever. So yeah, so that's kind of us. Tiffany, way to know your worth. Yeah, you know what? That experience was. I actually did go back after I got fired. I went back and finished the radiothon for 2 days, knowing I was fired before they asked me to come back. But I did it because I supported and support kids and didn't want them to suffer, because they would have had no one to do the radiothon. But it's hard. Like that situation was super, super weird for sure. And I would never work for that company again. So hopefully it works out here, because I definitely need it to. So there you go. What else you guys got for me? All right, guys, I am going to do something quick. I got to change some camera stuff to see if we can get Carissa back on. So hold on just 1 second for me. All right. All right, guys, I'm back. So what are you talking about? Jen has an original Optimus Prime in the original packaging unopened. That's Jen. That's got to be worth a lot. Jenny says, just joining. Do you get along with the morning show? Yes, we love them. We love. Listen, we there isn't anyone at this station that we don't get along with. We love to rib each other and tease each other, and Ryan and I have fun just ripping on each other. But we love everyone, and I know they adore us too. At least that's what they say. But no, we love hanging out with them, and we enjoy them. They are great. They are. Ryan is one of the most talented people in radio that I've ever witnessed. So, yeah. So for sure, we get along with morning show, 100%. We can get some phone calls here in just a second. So I'm gonna. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, sometimes I forget I'm on here, and I apologize. Very unmanlike of me. Apologize. All right, guys. There we go. All right, what did I miss? What did I miss, guys? John says, I still have my wife from the East. Congratulations. It's hard to do. I couldn't do it. All right, so what's going on? Oh, what is happening, everybody? What other questions you got for me? Yeah, Carissa was waving to me and I couldn't see it. My bad. Hello, hello. Just going through some email. All right, my focus is on you guys now. All 15 of you watching. What's been your favorite experience with the radio station so far? Having my kids get to experience things that they probably never would have, like Nash yelling, "Let's play hockey." I mean, there's a lot of things that have just been so fun that I love about this job. So, all of it. Sorry, well, all of it. What else you guys got? Hi, guys from Florida. Oh, Mary's from Florida. Way to rub it in, Mary. Way to rub it in, Mary. Trying to find something. Followers. All right. Yeah, it does. It certainly does, Sarah. So when we don't have a producer to fill in, and Chris has still got to do the producer duties, she is in a different room. She is in Studio A. That's Studio A. That's where TJ is. That studio, so it's used by Pidge, then TJ, and then Carissa. I am in Studio B. We have 4 studios here. Studio C is our production director, and Studio D is a extra studio that people can use to record commercials and all that stuff. In fact, I'll show you my studio. So Carissa can see us. She is right in there. That's Carissa. See, she's waving. There she is. That's a TV screen for she's dancing. This is all me. It's hard to show everything here. Staci sits over there, and guests sit right there. So there you go. Little tour of what's going on. What else you guys want to know? I'm in the mood to answer anything. I'm in the mood to just share Share everything I've got. There's only 17 people here, so can't embarrass myself that bad. Mm. All right, sorry. I was doing something. All right, let's do Bar Peterson. She says, did Michael Bublé smell great? He did. He smelled really good. And I hope he said the same about me. But yeah, Michael Bublé smelled like magic. That was a fun night. Singing with him was a ton of fun. Why is always Ryan always mean to you? I talked about this earlier. We poke fun at each other. I'm cruel to him too. It's playful jabbing. I don't mind it at all. It's a lot of fun. I get my digs into here and there. So, all right. Hey, let's go on the air. What do you say? Staci Hutch, KS95, today's variety for 2K2 today. Big hairy question coming up, Carissa, and we've got Janet Jackson tickets.
That's amazing.
I know. Can you oh, never mind. I was gonna have you queue up something for me, but I'll do it later.
I'll read your mind.
Yeah, read my mind.
Okay.
I think you know which one I want.
Oh,
I don't want 3 minutes and 30 seconds of I don't want the intro. I just want the chorus. Thank you. But in the meantime, I'll play this.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, Janet Jackson tickets for the big hairy question. We're going to do that coming up here in just a second. I know the roads are going to be really bad, so we'll have to have time for traffic because if you're leaving work, if you're trying to get somewhere for the holidays, starting today, it's going to be messy, even worse tomorrow, but we'll keep you up to date of what's happening on those roads here. If you're probably even going to the mall, a lot of people are probably getting that shopping, trying to get that shopping done before what, tomorrow, beside when they can't.
Right.
And I'm sure some places are going to close. Some schools are already starting to close too. So we'll keep you up to date on all that stuff here in just a second. So it's all coming up next. So you guys won't be able to hear music because we don't have rights to play the music over this stream. So just FYI, you might hear silence here and there, but all right, ask away. What else you guys got for me? I got to do the big hairy question. You'll see me answering phones. You won't hear anything. But we'll be doing that in just a little bit. I'm going to take a look at traffic and see what I need to be talking about. Oh, it sucks. Wow. Oh, damn life. A lot of traffic problems. Oh, man. All right. So the life, how do I say goodbye? Someone who's been with me for my whole damn life. All right. Traffic time NVK question. Definitely a lot to talk about when it comes to traffic. We are going to start in the west of the Twin Cities. 394 and County Road 61. That's exit 1B. Accident on the right shoulder. Not causing much of a delay just yet, but it will be here in just a little bit. As we go down to Eden Prairie and 212, Eden Prairie Center Drive, it's going to be going slow in about 5 minutes because an accident just happened on the entrance ramp there. And if you if you ever take that entrance ramp, you do know it's always busy and always backed up as you're going to Costco, going to the mall over there in Eden Prairie. So just beware that it is going to happen. You might want to get off at the exit before that and take the back way. As we get over to 169 in the Western Burbs, you're looking 169 from 62 all the way up to 694. Many accidents, both on the north and south side. The closest to 694 is a vehicle spun out. Then just after that, there is an accident on the left shoulder. And as you just keep going more and more south, there are more accidents, and north side too. Vehicles are spinning out left and right, especially as those plows are still trying to make their way around the Twin Cities. Not a good spot for an accident at 494 and France Avenue. It's always busy there, but right now there's a stalled semi in the right shoulder. So you're going to want to probably just avoid that area at all costs anyway. Vehicle spun out across town, Highway 62 in Bloomington West. That is right at before you get into that 3562 interchange there. As we get more towards the North Metro, an accident at 35W North in Stinson. It's on the right shoulder. Vehicle spun out at 94 West and Lowry Avenue. And in the eastern burbs, it's just a little slow. No accidents as of yet, but I-35W North and 94 as you head into St. Paul, both getting slow. All right, let's do the big hairy question. What you got for the big hairy question today, Carissa?
One is gonna be what's something nope.
Are you okay?
Scrolling down a little bit. Yes.
Okay.
I'm multitasking.
Okay. Health experts.
Okay. Health experts
Yes.
say that we should do this at least 2 to 3 times a year, although many of us don't even come close to doing it. What is it?
651-99-KS95.
Health experts say that we should do this at least 2 to 3 times a year, although many of us don't even come close to doing it.
What is it? 651-99-KS95. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to do the big hairy question. It is not the dentist. Molly Bittner. Hey guys, yay! I am on today with you. You're on today with us? Well, thanks. Mike Marcotte. I'm not on the air.
Great.
Just to let you know. Thanks for filling in last minute since you took Kevin away from us.
I know, right? What's Kevin supposed to do with this?
Yeah, because Paul's out.
Yeah.
So I figured, I'm like, well, if Mike took Kevin, I'm taking Mike.
Should take me. How does this work?
So Carissa's gonna read lyrics. By the way, you're on our live stream.
Oh my gosh, how exciting!
It's on Facebook and
Oh my gosh,
I'm
on Facebook.
not your video, just your voice.
My voice is on Facebook.
Yes.
Wow.
Let me turn your mic on there. You're not on the air, but you're on live stream.
I'm on a live stream.
Yeah.
Don't say anything nasty about Paul Folger then.
Paul Folger's out, so we
I
had
know.
Kevin, and then something happened. I don't know if you can talk about it. Probably not. Someone didn't show up.
Well, the weather is not great, so
Oh, okay.
we have an anchor who's not able to fill in.
Yes. And so he stole my fill in for Paul, which is Kevin Dorn. And so I'm stealing Mike.
That's fine. I'm
hey,
happy to help.
I did get the question yesterday. Yesterday on our stream.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Grab
I need
headphones.
heads.
Yeah. Yesterday on our stream. Hey, can you put it in the BHQ? It's in my Hutch prod. Someone asked yesterday, when is Hutch gonna co-host Twin Cities Live? And I said, you know what? I will take a day off of work.
Yeah, right. It doesn't work that well.
You have to.
'Cause our show is on the air right here in the studio here.
So it'd have to be a planned vacation of someone.
You'd have to
I
take a
couldn't do it
day
last minute,
off.
but I'll take a day off to do it.
All right.
I'll do it.
I'll look at the schedule.
Listen,
see what we can do.
I will take a day off.
All right, fine.
And
I'll see what we can do. I don't know. You'd have to take a day off.
You guys
of
should
work.
see Mike's face right now. He's like, yeah,
right.
Yeah,
well, that's a lot of mountains to move there. You have to take a day off of work.
That's easy for me.
I have to have one of my hosts gone.
When they take a summer vacation or something.
Well, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I know when their vacations are.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the reason why I've never filled in. And Des does is because she does mornings.
Yes.
She's been doing it for a
Des
while.
goes home and takes a nap after the morning show here.
But our shows are on the same time. So it's.
Yeah, you can't.
It can't really can't.
No.
So,
but I usually don't have outside people co-anchor Minnesota Live.
Usually, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's more of a
9
news.
o'clock show. Usually, I only have news people.
You'll see news people do that. But sometime soon, I will come up with a brilliant idea. And
well, you can always pitch me stories that you could do.
I know, and I haven't.
I can have one of my reporters or one of my photogs just do a story.
Yeah, and I haven't done that yet. 2023 is my year to be on TV with Mike Marcotte.
What a goal! I love it.
You know what you should do?
Huh.
I take a day off for this.
What?
A Father's Day edition of Twin Cities Live.
That'd be fun.
Dad's show.
I like that a lot. A dad's show would be fantastic.
Because I'm sure there's a lot of.
We have 2 men hosting the show today.
I know, which is rare.
News with dudes.
News with dudes.
We do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we don't do this very often.
Um,
News with dudes is very rare. Watch it today only.
Mike was there's a possibility I might be related to Mike as my mom's maiden name was Marcotte.
Oh, I get this a lot. Usually it's a Marcotte family that's in like Marshall, Minnesota.
Okay. But you're not Marshall?
No,
okay.
I don't think so. My dad was adopted.
Okay.
So the Marcotte family tree is very like haphazard, has a lot of weird branches to it. So I could be related. I just know not to have relations with anyone with the last name Marcotte. Probably just for the best, right?
For the best for everyone.
I just don't have relations with those people.
Yeah, you guys can't see Mike. He is here.
Where am I? I'm right here. Hi, everybody.
Yay.
Happy Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. It's Hanukkah.
Oh,
it's
you know
day
what?
4 tonight. Happy first day of winter. It just turned over to winter. I think it's actually 3:38 or something.
It is.
That's ask Ren.
Yeah, it is. It has happened.
It happened?
Well, I believe so.
It's this afternoon. I forget what time exactly.
Let me see. I'm sure Google can tell us.
I'm sure Google. We are sitting in front of computers here in the studio.
By the way, Mike Marcotte has offered to do Smarter Than Stacy tomorrow, and
Sure.
I am really wanting to do it because I hate doing it.
I know you hate doing it. You said it on the radio. You did actually win yesterday, though.
Did I? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. I listened in the car
look
ride
at
home.
us. Our front parking lot.
There's
is
no
for
one here.
Important people.
The important people are all gone.
They all left.
Actually, we noted that after like 10:30 this morning, they all left because the
really?
big wigs meet at
I saw you going to lunch
8:30. Yeah, I went out to Tea House down the street.
What's Tea? I've never been to Tea House.
Oh my gosh, the little Chinese restaurant down the street.
Never been there.
Oh, it's so good.
It's good.
Yeah, you should go.
Guys, ask Mike Marcotte anything you want to know.
You want to go to Tea House down the street? Yeah, let's go. You can ask me whatever you want.
I just got on. Did I miss the big hairy question? No, not yet. It is 1 minute away. 1 minute away.
1 minute away till the big hairy question? Seriously?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I feel.
Here's the question today. See if you can get it, Mike.
Okay, great. I got it.
Health experts say we should do this at least 2 to 3 times a year, although many of us don't even do it at all. What is it?
2 to 3 times a year,
Yeah.
and many of us don't even do it at all.
I bet you don't even do it. I don't do it.
Ooh.
Hygienic has to do with your bed.
Flip your mattress.
No, it's wash your pillows. Like wash the actual pillows.
Oh, I don't wash my pillows?
Yeah.
Why would I wash my pillows?
Right. You have pillowcases, right?
Yeah.
But
I wash
no.
the pillowcases, and then I have the pillowcases inside a little pillow protector thing.
Yeah. No. Health
wash
experts say you should
pillows?
wash pillows. Yeah.
Do you flip your mattress, though? You're
I
supposed to
do.
do that.
I do that like every, couple of years or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do that.
I
but
don't
I
do-
also
I
have
don't
like
do
this
that
really
either.
big
I also
mattress pad.
I have a sleep number, so I don't have to do that.
Oh, he's a fancy TV guy.
I'm fancy with my sleep number.
He is a TV guy.
Yeah. Wait, winter starts. Winter solstice.
Oh, yeah.
Winter solstice. Just 3:47. Oh my gosh, are we celebrating?
10 minutes away. Wait, is that Central?
Central time.
All right.
3:47 p.m. Central.
10 minutes. You'll be here to celebrate.
Oh my gosh. Wait, this one's a different time. This one's 4:48. 3:47.
Oh, that's Eastern.
3:47. 3:48.
3:48.
So it could be 3:47 or 3:48.
Okay.
We can celebrate both minutes.
We can. Ooh, you'll be here. Do you have to be back at a certain time?
No.
Okay.
I'm fine. I just have to watch TV.
That's fine. Make sure everything's good.
ABC is going to break into our show here in any minute.
With Zelensky?
Zelensky. Joseph Robinette Biden is expected to speak this afternoon.
Robinette?
Robinette is his middle name.
I did not know that.
Oh,
No.
is that today and Smarter Than Stacy or Smarter Than Hutch?
What's Trump's
Joseph
middle name? I don't even know.
Robinette.
What was Trump's middle name?
John.
Donald. It was John?
Donald John. Yeah. Trump.
What was Obama's middle name?
Uh,
William Jefferson Clinton. I know that.
well, it's not.
Barack Hussein Obama.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then George.
W. Walker.
Were they both Walkers?
Herbert Walker's dad.
Oh, okay.
H.W. Bush. And then
H.W..
there's just W. Bush.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Robinette. Joseph Robinette Biden.
I did not know
I
that.
curse his name every once in a while when he breaks into Twin Cities Life.
Oh, my God.
It happens
You know
all the
what?
time.
It's crazy that I feel like in the past 5-6 years that they break into stuff a lot more for press conferences that like don't even need to be.
Yeah. Today's a big deal, though.
Zelensky for sure.
Yeah, with the president of Ukraine coming into America and visiting the White House, going to Capitol Hill today. So ABC and 5 Eyewitness News have a lot of coverage today. They're expecting another press conference tonight, 6:30 local time here in the Twin Cities.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, there'll be another news conference tonight. But we're expecting something here in the next few minutes here on 5 Eyewitness News and on ABC. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
David Muir got a good interview with Zelensky.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
it was pretty
great.
good.
Fantastic.
Mike will win Smarter Than Stacy.
Oh,
Mike is super smart. You are super smart.
I'm one of the TV people.
Although we could tailor it to do topics that he's not familiar with, like
math.
Oh,
math. If you ask any person that works in TV a math question, we're all so bad at math over there.
I think broadcasting in general.
All broadcasters are bad at math. I was asked to time a show out because our TV programs like Twin Cities Live has to be done at the same exact second every single day.
Yeah.
And the show is the exact same length every single day. So we had to record a show and the show had to be like 43 minutes and 16 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I recorded the show. I was off by 25 seconds.
Oh, you were?
I was because I couldn't add.
Oh my God. That's
I was
funny.
like, the show's on. It's great. It's a great show. Nope. I was off by 25 seconds.
All right, guys, on our live stream watching, we're going to do hacks. So I got to turn the mics off quick. All right. Here we do it. It's time for my hack of the day, Carissa. I got, you know how kids, they always get so excited for Christmas Eve, they can't sleep.
Yeah.
Well, I got some hacks of settling kids down on Christmas Eve so Santa can visit. By the way, over half of parents asked if this is an issue, and one of the reasons it is because a third of the kids are afraid Santa won't be able to find them, and that's why they stay up.
Aww.
Some will tell little ones that Santa can't come down the chimney until they fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
17% will read a special Christmas story before bed and read it until they go to bed.
Uh-huh.
Many will wear their kids out with other activities throughout the day. And some, as hard as it is on Christmas Eve, will limit sugar and treats on Christmas Eve.
That would be tough to do, but very helpful.
Man, I would stay up forever just because I was so excited to get the presents.
Right.
For sure.
Well, he's not going to come to your house if you're not asleep.
I know, exactly. Mike Marcotte is joining us. He's going to do Ankaraoke with us coming up here in just a little bit. Were you a good sleeper for Christmas Eve for your family? Or
oh,
not?
Absolutely. I was always a good boy.
You're a liar. You're such a liar. You'd be up late. I know you would.
No.
All right. We're going to do Ankaraoke. It is Mike Marcotte's first time doing this. Carissa's going to read us in her best news voice ever. You can.
Oh my gosh,
totally
Carissa, I didn't know you had that history.
He's going to.
Took one class in high school.
She's going to read lyrics to us for a song, and you know I have to guess what the song is.
Oh gosh. Okay. I can do this.
Do that coming up next. It's Staci and Hutch, KS95. All right, it is time for Ankaraoke. This is where Carissa today is going to read Mike Marcotte and I some lyrics. She's going to do in her best news voice she can, and we have to guess the song, Mike. Since you took our person away today from us,
sorry,
I stole you.
I have to get into character.
Okay. Well, you know he took Kevin Dorn away from us.
I'm Carissa, in for Kevin Doran, who was in for Paul Folger.
All right, so
must be holiday weekend of our broadcast. No one's working.
No one's working. All right, so here we go. Mike, first person to yell out title and artist will win.
I am going to go ahead and let you know that this is a one-hit wonder.
Okay.
Oh.
And if you need more clues, I've got a couple I can sprinkle in.
All right.
Okay.
Carissa reporting. Call you up in the middle of the night like a firefly without a light. You were there like a blowtorch burning. I was a key that could use a little turning.
Bieber. It's gotta be Bieber.
So tired that I couldn't even sleep. So many secrets I couldn't keep. Promised myself I wouldn't weep. One more promise I couldn't keep. It seems no one can help me now. I'm in too deep. There's no way out. This time, I've really led myself astray. I'm going to skip the chorus.
Okay.
You want another hint? Rock band from the 80s.
Oh. I'm in too deep.
It's a lot harder to do this
It's so hard, isn't it?
when we're in the studio.
Yeah.
Can you help me remember how to smile? Make it somehow seem all worthwhile? How on earth did I get so jaded? Life's mystery seems so faded.
What
This
is
a
it?
I have no
Local band.
Local band?
Local Minneapolis band from the 80s with a one-hit wonder.
What?
A one-hit wonder
You're
band?
going to sing along to it as soon as you figure it out. I can go nowhere, or I can go where no one else can go.
Runaway Train.
You got it.
What?
You got it.
Wow.
Runaway Train by who's the artist? I got to get the artist.
Oh, shoot.
You can do this.
Oh.
Local band.
Runaway train never coming back.
Kind of makes it, their name kind of makes you think they must be insane.
Runaway train never
Oh.
coming back.
That's
This-
Jacob
they're-
Dylan.
Soul Asylum.
Soul
Oh.
Asylum. Is this 80s? This is an 80s?
This is an 80s. Is it
They're
really?
an 80s band.
Soul Asylum is?
Yep.
They're a 90s band.
This must be a 90s tune, isn't though,
Yeah.
Carissa?
Well, they've got one hit wonder. It took them 10 years to get there. I don't know. We'll have to see.
It must have, yeah.
Soul Asylum. What are they up to these days?
I didn't know they were a local
Yeah,
band.
they're from Minnesota.
Really?
I don't think I've heard of Soul Asylum in a couple decades.
Who did Marcy's Playground?
Marcy's Playground?
Yeah. Who did that song?
I don't know that one.
You do, because it's another.
do?
Yeah.
That's Soul Asylum?
Not Soul Asylum.
Marcy's Playground?
Marcy's Playground. What is it? Carissa, get it for me.
Marcy Playground.
Marcy Playground, yeah.
was the band, and they did
What song
Sex
was
and
that?
Candy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I almost used that one today. I was listening to all the one hit wonders playlists on my way
That
into
was
work today.
1992. Oh, I'm getting text now.
Oh,
Soul
people are mad at
Asylum.
you? Yeah.
They're just yelling Soul Asylum to me. Of course. Thank you, guys.
It's easier when
It's 2
you're
minutes too
listening.
late. Yeah, it is much easier when you're driving in the car.
Yeah, 100%.
And when you're sitting in the studio, it's
And
much different.
You're yelling at the
Oh,
radio.
I've yelled at you when I'm
have you?
driving the car. Yeah, when I'm driving my car and you're talking on the radio, I've yelled at you many of times. Many of times. But it is much different when I'm sitting in this chair.
You should have gotten that
Trying to
one.
play the game.
You should have known.
I
Soul
should have
Asylum.
known. Well, I haven't heard about Soul Asylum in 15 years.
Why does that sound like Jacob Dylan?
Well, they formed in 81, and their hit Runaway Train didn't happen until 93.
Oh, there you go.
Really?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I was
That
gonna
makes
say,
sense.
'cause,
That
yeah,
adds
I
up.
don't remember them being an 80s rock band. They probably took forever to get. Yeah. There you go. All right. Well, thanks,
They're
Mike
still
Marcotte.
touring.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They have an upcoming show February 4th
Where?
in Massachusetts. They're touring all across the United States, Virginia. They have a show in Brainerd booked for June 22nd.
Really?
Yeah, at Lakes Jam 2023.
There you go.
You should go.
Megan just texted, and I saw Soul Asylum last summer in August 2021 in St. Louis.
They're still kicking it
They
after
are.
all those years. That's impressive. Good for them.
All right. Well, there you go. Mike Marcotte failed.
Good job, guys.
No more yelling at the radio now. Now
See
you know how
tomorrow.
hard it is. All right.
I guess I'll come back tomorrow.
We will see Mike Marcotte tomorrow. Hey, by the way, 2 minutes ago, winter just started.
Oh my gosh, it did.
Yes.
Do we clap for that?
I
Wait a
don't know
second.
what
It's the
we do
shortest
for
day of the year. Now the days are getting longer.
Oh, that's true.
Mhm.
By the way, Soul Asylum played at Buck Hill Concert Series this past September.
That was actually a really good lineup.
Was it?
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
I need to kick you
Couple
out of
days.
here because
Bye.
you got to go do some work.
I have to go back to this TV side.
And I got to do this horrible traffic reports. All right. Yes, it is bad. It is bad all across the Twin Cities metro. That accident still Eden Prairie 212 by Eden Prairie Center Drive. It is on the exit ramp that goes to Eden Prairie Center Drive. So it's going to be backed up quite a while because people are still trying to get their shopping done. As you head a little bit north on the West Burbs, there is an accident on the right shoulder at 394 and exit 1B, that is County Road 61. No real big delays there just yet. As you go from 394 all the way to 694, there are many accidents on 169 north and south. So just know that if you're going to take 169 between 394 all the way up to Maple Grove, you are going to have some accidents to deal with north and south. Let's move over to 494 and France Avenue. There is an accident. And in fact, the semi is on the right shoulder right now, but you are seeing major slowdowns because of the gawking on both ways, but it's at France Avenue and 494. Let's go to the North Metro just a little bit. 35W North at County Road 27, that's Stinson Boulevard. There's an accident on the right shoulder. And let's get to the East Burbs. Accident in 35E South in Egan and Minnesota 5. There's an accident with the left lane blocked. And there's about 20-minute delay on that one. So just here, know this. There's going to be stalls. There's going to be accidents. There's going to be spin outs from this evening way into the overnight hours, probably, because it's going to get worse from here. We are going to talk to Ren and see what's happening as far as the weather's concerned, and travel conditions are only going to get worse from this point on. So welcome to winter, Minnesota.
I know everybody's tired of hearing it, but you should turn your headlights on. I know mine used to be automatic and they're not now. So sometimes I do forget to turn mine on.
All right, turn them on. Hey, coming up, we've got Smarter Than Hutch. We're going to hook you up with tickets to Sustainable Safari. We saw some cool pics from Des when she was there.
Yeah. Cute animals and scary
Where's
animals.
that at again?
It's at Maplewood Mall.
Yeah. So you're going to want to check it out because it's, she was holding a crocodile, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. And a weird animal I've never even heard of.
It was, and that crocodile was like this big.
Yeah, we're in radio.
So big.
They can't see that. But we have tickets, of course, for Sustainable Safari for you to win those with Smarter Than Hutch coming up. Carissa gives you the first answer. And we are live on Facebook Live and YouTube, too, by the way. And we're spilling all the secrets on there. So if you want to ask anything, just go to our Facebook Live and our YouTube Live. KS95 Vids is where you can find us on YouTube.
I have a secret.
Well, are you going to?
Mike Marcotte just offered me a job, so I got to go.
Okay, bye. Yeah, I know that's a lie. That's why I'm willing to give it up so easily.
Okay.
But yeah, you can watch us right now on Facebook, and we talk to you guys off the air as well. So anyway, check it out on our Facebook page and our YouTube page. All right, guys. I'm back. Sorry, I haven't been talking to you for a while. So hello. What's going on, guys? What's happening? Let me make sure our time is... Yep, we're good. Okay. All right, what's happening? Weather, Louis the King. We're going to talk weather here in a little bit with Ren coming up just a little bit. But yeah, it's getting sucky. That's for sure. It is getting sucky. What else you guys got for me? What's happening? Probably going to end this soon if you guys don't have much to say because it's a lot of work. Diana, hi. How are you, Diana? Good seeing you. Rotgers. That's a cool last name. Oh, hanging around. Excuse me, guys. I keep forgetting I'm on here and I kind of do a burp. Been a little gassy lately. Just with the burps, not anything else. Don't be weird about it. Thanks, Shannon. Appreciate that. I've got 6 accidents on 169, north and south, from 394 to Maple Grove. It's insane. Diana's trying to win tickets. What are you trying to win tickets to, Diana? Ton of good stuff coming up. Hey, Sydney Dawson. For your Insta story, how would you answer Des, Carissa, and TJ? Well, thank you for following me on Instagram. First off, Sydney, appreciate it. If you guys don't know, on my Instagram, Hutch, KS95, you should follow me there. I did, Sydney, remind me, what was it? It was, I forgot how it was worded. It was marry something, something. Remind me, Sydney. I'll answer your question once you remind me, because I don't want to get it wrong. But it was like blank, marry, kill, what that is. Diana's trying to win tickets to Taylor Swift. Kiss, marry, kill. I don't think it was kill. Oh, it was block. Kiss, marry, block. Okay. Thank you, Sydney. So, kiss, marry, block. Sydney, this is, I'm so glad you didn't ask this on Instagram. How do I answer this? I'll only answer to you guys. I'm going to get in trouble because 2 women are married. I'd have to block Carissa. I could never kiss her or marry her. We're too close. I mean, I'm close with the other 2. Well, kind of with the other 2, but I'm not as close with them as I am Carissa. I would marry. Des makes a lot of good food, but that might be bad for my gut because I'm doing really well right now in some stuff. So, TJ though, TJ and I would fight if we were married a lot. All right, so I'll marry Des, kiss TJ, and block Carissa. Sydney, you're the worst. You are the worst, Sydney. In fact, I should block Sydney right now. I'm going to try and find her. Sydney. I'm going to send Sydney a personal message being like, how dare you do this to me? Sydney and Dawson. Oh, I don't know which one's you, so I can't. Now, you're lucky. You are lucky that I don't know which one's you. All right. Hey, Hutch, want to go on a date? I got nothing going on. Although, I do need to see a picture just because I don't want you to be Staci pranking me or Moon pranking me, which they have. Just need to know you're a person and you're a real life person. I haven't been on a date in forever. People keep asking me, when's the last date you've been on? God, I couldn't remember. It's before State Fair, I think. Why are you in separate studios? So Carissa and I are in separate studios because that's where the producer studio is. Studio A is the producer studio. So that's where Pidge is. That's where Chris is. And that's where actually TJ goes. I'm in the main studio. Studio B is what we call it. It's a bigger studio. And that's where Crisco, Des, and Ryan are, and Staci and I are. And so she's able to answer phones and do things. If she were in this studio and trying to answer phones, you'd hear it on the air. So she screens phone calls and stuff. I should have said Carissa, Des, and Staci. Okay. Staci would be blocked. Yeah. You live anywhere in the US, where would you live and why? I love being here. Obviously the correct answer is wherever my kids are. If I didn't have kids and didn't have a job, San Diego. I love Minnesota, but San Diego is by far one of my favorite places ever. I love to visit there for sure. But I love Minnesota. I really do. Minnesota's great. What else you guys got for me? Coming up, we're going to do hot messes. Why are you a hot mess? Why are you a hot mess? All right. And do you have an arcade one-up cabinet or used one? I have actually. I've been demoed an arcade one-up cabinet. I do want one really bad. We actually are going to give one away, but I've always wanted one of these things. These things are so cool. I love old school arcades. There's something about old school arcades that are so much fun. What is your favorite animal? Dog. Love a dog. I'd love to have a dog again, but can't. My sons live in Savannah, Georgia, and they love to taunt me this time of year. Savannah's, yeah, but you know what? I've been to Savannah, and Savannah's just, in the summers, it's just hot, sweaty, and gross. I would much rather have this than hot, sweaty, and gross for sure. You have two of them, Jennifer? I'm jealous. I'm really a person. My picture is there now. Well, I can't see you, but I'm sure you're a lovely person, Eleanor. People can always listen. Listen, I always said this. I say this on the air. And for you 21 people, I always go, I'm never going to date a listener. But listen, I didn't realize how many listeners we have. And so that's a huge population of what I wouldn't date. I say that because I don't want to date someone that thinks I'm like, I am Hutch. I am who I am. But like when I'm off the air, like I do like to go out. I do like to have fun, but I also like to chill and relax. And I'm not always this crazy and hyped up, and people may be disappointed. So, all right, got to go in the air here in a second. All right. Hey, guys. Gonna take some calls here. Why you're a hot mess. Oh. Hanging around downtown by myself, and I have so much caffeine. All right, what's going on? All 12 of you? You guys will be able to watch Smarter Than Hutch coming up here in a little bit. All right, 1 minute. Going to go on the air. 1 sec. That's Carissa. All right, guys. Watching the show Falls from my couch, snuggling my dog. Yay, snuggling. What's going on, guys? What's up? What's happening? Ooh, 4:18. I gotta tell Ren. Ren, where's Ren? 4:18. All right. It's cold in here. That snow's coming down now. Oh, I gotta take my pills. Oh man, guys. Hello. Hey, Louis the King. Yeah, it's so cold in the studio all the time. Sure is. That snow is coming down. It is coming down. What else you guys got? That's Carissa. It's not as bad as it's going to be, Louis. Weather's going to be pretty crappy coming up. In fact, we're going to talk with Ren here in about 4 minutes. So, 4 minutes, we'll talk with Ren. And she'll give you the latest.